Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video of Super Movie Ninja! And, well, sorry that I haven't been making videos lately. My last video was now almost 2 weeks ago. But, hey, better late than never, right? So, without further ado, let's get into it. But remember, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And my goal is to get this channel to 30 subscribers. Try and get this channel to 30 subscribers. So, without further ado, let's get in. So, the movie I'm reviewing today, for the title, is Retribution. So, this is a very solid, good action movie. As a fan of movies like this, like Speed being one of my absolute favorites, well, at least from Keanu Reeves. But I do like movies with this central plot line, and it did an overall good job, I'd say, of making this essential plot line, and it does what it set out to be a good action thriller movie. I don't know if it set out to be good, but hey, in my opinion, it's a good action thriller movie, very solid movie. You can tell it sets out to do what it does, and it did what it does. Be an action thriller movie. And a very solid one at that. I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. Had a lot of enjoyment with it. Definitely not one you should sleep on. It's not one that you need to go and rush out to the theater and see, but don't sleep on it. If you're actually thinking about going to see it, don't think twice about go and see it. Without further ado, let's get in. So, the plot, just like the plot you read, when you're reading what the movie's about. The guy has a bomb under his car seat, his children are in the back seat, and now he has to try and get his children safe and himself out of the car. So, it doesn't luckily plot a whole bunch of side plot lines. Luckily, we do get very focused on just that plot line, so we don't have the second plot line of him losing his salad. And suddenly we're spending an extra half an hour making this movie 2 hours because he is looking for his salad that he lost. Luckily, we're not devoting any time to stupid stuff like that. This is really a movie that sets out to do what it did. So, the plot's overall just like that, but it's very different than what you'd expect from when you read it online. If you read the online what it's about, you're going to think it's a generic Speed clone. Not a generic Speed clone. It takes inspiration from Speed, but overall really forms into its own thing of suspense, action, and overall just a twisted mind game he's wrapped in. So, that's the plot. Overall, a very solid plot. I'd give the plot 9 out of 10, just like I give the central movie. Then, let's talk about the performances, because you can't talk about a movie without talking about a performance. I mean, that's just not even talking about a movie then. So, the performances aren't like Oscar winners. I don't predict that Liam Neeson is going to get an Oscar for this amazing, groundbreaking performance. Not Oscar-winning performances, but they are solid performances that aren't trying to be ambitious Oscar winners or not bad performances either. They're just regular, run-of-the-mill performances. So, at least we're not getting some bad performances. Where you got very good, solid performances that don't set out to be anything that special, but don't set out to be anything bad. At least by accident, because I don't think anyone sets out to give a bad performance. But overall, solid performances in this movie, especially from Liam Neeson when he gets fed up. And even the kids don't do such a bad job. So, then let's talk about some of the action, spectacle. So, spectacle, this movie is, not a high on spectacle movie. This movie is mostly set in a car, so you're not seeing all the spectacle. But when you do, it's very solid. The explosions, they look relatively good. They don't, have the CGI of Avatar or anything. But they look like relatively realistic explosions that you want in a movie. Personally, CGI really doesn't matter in one of these movies. It's just a little topic to talk about. Sorry that I'm not really all together by the way in this review. Still getting my Mojo Dojo back on. Still getting my Cobra Kai of movies on. Still getting my ninja aspect on. But, hey, still reviewing a movie. So, like I said though, spectacle, not anything special. But the action is relatively good. There's one very shocking scene towards the end. I'm guessing it's the last 10 minutes of it. 5 minutes. Definitely last 7 minutes, I'd say. Definitely last 7 minutes if you estimate roughly. But it's very shocking. And at least what he does. The villain reveal isn't that shocking because you can predict very easily what it's going to be. But what the main character does towards the end, that's what's shocking. So overall, it has good action. Like I said, it's mostly him wrapped up in this twisted mind game. So, not really gonna have a whole bunch of like hand-to-hand combat or anything. There's no hand-to-hand combat in it. But it has the car action, and it has just the action of him trying to escape. There being an explosion around, him getting framed, all of that stuff. And the action really actually does feel important to the story. Everything feels important to the story of that matter in this movie through either little hints and stuff throughout the movie on what's going to happen at the end, or just overall minor things. They all are important to the story. So the movie doesn't like take one thing and put it out. No. That's not what it does. The movie takes one thing, makes sure that one thing isn't just for unnecessary reason. Somehow it ties into the plot. And that's always a good thing with having a movie that can do that. Because if you have that kind of movie, then you don't have an unnecessary movie. Most of the time when you get a movie like where, like I said, he's just having a side plot of trying to find a salad, we devote so much time to him trying to find his salad that we almost forget what the movie's about. Luckily, we make sure everything's very intact and in place for overall satisfying finale of that movie. Then, suspense factor. Gotta talk about the suspense factor in a thriller. It has good suspense factor because it is an unpredictable one. So if it's an unpredictable movie, you want it to have good suspense factor, and it definitely has good suspense factor. The great thing about having this suspenseful factor is I might have said unsuspenseful. I think I just said unsuspenseful, or I was gonna go say unsuspenseful. I meant suspenseful. Suspenseful. Very suspenseful movie, and sorry, getting tongue twisted. Very suspenseful movie. Overall, it's not like the most suspenseful thing in the world, but it's definitely very suspenseful, and that's good because it is a thriller. It should have suspense, and that suspense, it stays with you the whole movie, and it doesn't get left behind. So very good suspense factor. Overall, like I said, solid action thriller movie. 9 out of 10. Do not sleep on it. Not be like, so, am I feeling sophisticated today? Who am I kidding? I'm so sophisticated. I'm not gonna go see this random movie with a $50 million budget. I'm just gonna go see what's hot in theaters right now. That's, so popular. No. Go see the movie. It's a good movie. You're gonna be happy once you do. And if not, you might regret it. So, go see the movie. Remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notifications bell so you never miss a video. And, without further ado, Super Movie Ninja is out!